Local housing agencies say the federal pandemic rental assistance programs that are supposed to help people at risk of losing their homes are actually making it harder for them to keep a roof over their heads.
Renters say the applications are complicated, but thankfully Cleveland's Slavic Village Development is fighting back with the help of generous donations and grants. 5 on Your Side investigator Joe PAGONAKIS shows us how it's filling the gaps.
Courtney, Rob, funding from the Cleveland Foundation is a big part of the $30,000 in rental assistance already distributed through the Slavic Village Development Healthy Homes Initiative. But they say more funding is desperately needed on the federal level.
That's all right.
Brenda Lee Elkins-Wylie says she and her pets were faced with being homeless earlier this year.
It was real tough. I was doing security and then I went into daycare.
The pandemic caused her to lose both of her jobs, and she was just days from losing her eastside Cleveland rental home.
I got behind in the rent and the landlord took me to court a couple times.
But Brenda Lee says the Slavic Village Development Healthy Homes Initiative provided assistance just in time.
Identifying those gaps that do exist between different funding sources.
Executive Director Chris Alvarado says the program, available to more than 12,000 Slavic Village homes, was created to make up for complicated applications and rental unit inspection guidelines in federal pandemic rental assistance programming that's left hundreds of Northeast Ohio renters on the brink of being homeless.
They weren't able to provide the paperwork that they needed, or if their unit wasn't able to pass inspection, then we were looking at possibly 200 eviction cases.
Currently, the program is just for Slavic Village residents, but Slavic Village Development says CHN Housing Partners, Eden, Legal Aid Society of Cleveland, and United Way's 211 HelpLink are other key local rental assistance resources.
We deserve that from our government.
Meanwhile, Brenda Lee is hoping the federal government will extend the eviction moratorium, which is set to expire on March 31st, and credits Slavic Village Development with saving the place she calls home.
It was like somebody bringing a meal to a hungry person. That's what it was like to me.
And the need is so great, Slavic Village says it's already received 500 new applications through its system for this relatively new program. Meanwhile, links to all of the rental assistance agencies we just told you about are posted on news5cleveland.com, or you can use the News 5 app. I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Joe PAGONAKIS.